Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero and welcome to Spirit Cleaning, a horror game where you go and clean a house. Specifically, you clean up after the souls of dead anime girls. Alright, I'm here to clean clean up the anime. Bring out your posters, bring out your novels and your manga. Clean it all up. Yeah, I don't think I signed up for this. It's a little too much anime for me. Just track the blood everywhere. Oh god. Why'd you do it on the plates too? The sound of a screaming kettle pierces the silence. It's coming from the kitchen. What did you do with the TV? Wait. You've got mail. Oh. You hooked your computer to your TV, I guess. Boy. Things are rough in here. I don't get paid enough for this. A purple aura surrounds the boiling kettle, shimmering slightly as the steam escapes from the spout. Will you touch the kettle? Yes. As you touch the kettle, you enter a state where you can see through the unseen. A woman in an apron stands before you, next to the sink. Ah, a guest. In these parts, I'm not expecting anyone right now. Who might you be? I'm the cleaner. The cleaner. And a cute one at that. Ara. I could just eat you up. Sorry, it's been a while since anyone else visited. I'm afraid I'm a little unprepared, but it's great to have guests again. Nice. I presume you're here to clean. This place is so dirty. I have to warn you, it's not the kind of filth a regular person can get rid of. I'm not a regular cleaner. Neither am I, but I'm sure you've noticed that already. You've probably seen right through me. Huh, Ara. How should I say this? Do you believe in an afterlife? I'm not sure if one exists either. I don't know, an anime ghost is talking to me. The only thing I'm sure of right now is I'm dead. That I can't go to whatever is beyond death. I'm here to help you pass on. Well, I think we should talk about something else. Namely you. Nice. It's so nice to be able to host someone, just like the old times. A celebration is in order. And God knows you can't have a party without wine. Now could you get the wine bottle? It's in the fridge. Sweet. I can't tell if it's just the art style or if you purposely have almost like snake eyes. But I'm digging it. You open the refrigerator and grab a sizable bottle of wine from the very front. Thanks, honey. Honey? Oh, sorry. Did I just call you honey? Old habits die hard. Nah, that's cool. We can work with this. Speaking of old habits, could you get the wine glasses out? Or just in the cupboard above the sink. Don't mind the dust. Yeah, let me get these out. You stand on your tiptoes and gently lower two slightly dusty wine glasses. Thank you, darling. Nice. There's just one more thing. Could you pour mine down the sink? It's, the only way I can drink it. I just hold the empty glass because it, reminds me of the way things used to be. Did you get massacred then dumped down the sink? Or is it just like, oh, you possess the entire kitchen? Thank God ghosts have a sense of taste. It's a good Côte de Rhône, so nice and fruity, very French. Unfortunately, the aftertaste of soap and dishwater really does dominate the senses. So what's keeping you from passing on? Don't be so direct. That's very rude of you. But I guess I don't have anything to lose by telling you. As you know, I'm dead. The reason I'm still here has to do with my death, obviously. It all started when I met my husband. He was a junior executive at some company while I was in culinary school. He told me to drop out. He said he would provide for me. It was a perfect marriage on the outside. We had our pretty little house at the end of the cul-de-sac, our family SUV and our two well-behaved kids. Things were normal for the most of my life with him, until I found out he was having an affair with one of his colleagues. I didn't bring it up because I was worried for the kids. What would they think of us if we had to split? Somehow he knew that I knew. We talked to each other about it, deciding not to get a divorce, and I thought everything would be fine. When the kids were at camp, He snuck up on me while I was making some tea and killed me. Why? The kids. I wonder how they're doing. I haven't seen them in so long. They must be in university by now. He dumped my body far from the house. I don't think it was ever found. The liar said I just went and vanished one day. I just wanted to live a normal life, and I couldn't even have that. And I can't even have it after death. I even had children with him. We spent our lives together, and that was how he thanked me for loving him. I just want peace and joy in my life. It's not too late. You really want me to go that much, do you? Am I really that bad? No, you're awesome. I guess there's really nothing left for me here except staring at my blood on the walls anyway. I might as well accept it. Cleaning up this mess is the only way I can begin to move on. And it will be by my choice this time to move on. And really, I don't care what happens to me, as long as that cheetah burns in hell if there is one. But hey, on a lighter note, thanks for indulging me on this little date of ours. You have my blessing to go on and do your thing. Nice. The stains on the wall, dull and dark, begin to glow bright red. Now just chance to clean the glowing stains. Move around the room, aim by moving the mouse, and click on stains to spray them. Time to clean. That's some good astral anime cleaning going on here. I get every spot of that Mr. Clean anime edition. Ah, yeah, the knife. Makes sense. This is some good cleaning product, I'll say that. No, you don't even like wipe it down, just spray away. I think it's the last spot. Looks almost like a heart. Now it's the last of it. Come talk to me over here. I like the perspective shifting. That's pretty cool, actually. I dig with that. Thank you for this. Now that this room is clean, I feel so much more clean. That's why I'm the cleaner. I think I'll stick around and savor the suds and wine for a moment or two. Don't worry about me moving on. I'll get bored eventually. Job well done. Let's handle the living room. Beyond all the bloody prints on the TV screen, a pop-up message reads, "You've got mail. Access your inbox from your computer to read this message." Oh, I see. I gotta find the computer, then like access it from there. Does anyone remember Web TV? Before you could just like slap an HDMI cable or something and just use the TV as like a monitor. I remember there was Web TV and it was like awful. It was like dial-up, but like TVs really couldn't handle much. But it was a thing. It was a gimmick. What's going on here? You pull on the car handle, but nothing happens. It's locked. Looks like I'll need a key. What about this room? Well, there's a laptop. The laptop is open to an email inbox and there's an open mail. It reads Cleaner. Need help. Hello, Cleaner. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I will be requiring your assistance. Because you're dead. Please see to it that all the ghosts in the house are taken care of, and please remove the blood and other stains from the walls. If all goes well, we should see each other soon. The email also contains an attachment called activatestains.exe. We run an executable. Okay. I didn't see a ghost in here, though. I guess that's just to clean this specific area up, because it's not going to be tied to a ghost in this specific spot. Look at this. Shooting while moving. Pro skills. Looks like it's all stains. But she's a laptop again. Good job in cleaning this room. It also has a clip art picture of a skeleton in the bubble bath. Okay. Alright, that's done. We need a key for the car. It could be in the garage itself, or it could be upstairs. Well, let's come back to this one. How's this room doing? There's another computer here. Things looking pretty dead. Fiona Job Worker. It's a lot of limbs you got there. That's a plus, I guess. Oh, I suppose you're the cleaner that the memo said was coming by today. Memo? Can this wait? I really can't have you touching everything and reorganize my papers. Everything has its place and I'm busy right now. You're dead. What could you possibly be busy with? Dead things. Even though I'm dead, I've still got work to do. Sending emails, filling in spreadsheets, the usual. You know you're already on permanent vacation, right? Not to my employer. They're expecting a lot from me. A lot? How much? Pretty much an infinite amount. I can't leave until all of this is done. And I can't get any of it done. What's wrong? Like most people, I can't work well without peace and quiet. Too much noise fogs up my head and I can't get my work done. As she says this, you hear a muffled scream outside the room. Ow! Yo, that was epic. Were you living with a YouTuber ghost? Oh, come on. Nothing could be that epic. What was that? There's never a ghost here. Possessing the room down the corridor. She's the worst. Constantly shouting and screaming about absolutely nothing. I can hardly get any work done. It is a YouTuber ghost, isn't it? If only someone would give her the hint to keep it down. I'm only allowed 3 hours break per month. I did not plan to waste it lecturing some noisy little kid. Yo, YouTuber. Cut it out. How many headsets do you really need? You can hear screaming, shouting, and the sound of gunfire coming from the many headsets sitting on the table. You pick up one of the headsets and put them on. As you do so, you return to the familiar state of seeing the unseen. A girl sits in the big chair. Controller in hand, VR headset on face. Oh my god, guys. This is going so well. This might even be the biggest dub I've ever gotten in this game. I just need to focus and do this perfectly. Hey. Oh, there was a time limit on there. Wait, who's there? Ah, fudge, my toe. I said fudge. Gotta keep it friendly clean on the channel. I know that feel. Speaking of ears, here's a quick word from our sponsor, Raidcoin. The earphones only for true shadowy legends. And if you sign up today, you get a bundle. Get NordVPN with your Raidcoin. She feels around, slaps a few keys on her keyboard, and takes off the headset. First of all, WTF was that timing? Could you just wait for a few minutes? Second of all, who are you, and what are you doing here? I'm cleaning up rooms for people who have died. A cleaner? I don't hire cleaners. Yeah, my room's messy, so what? Did my manager put you up to this? Fudging dang it. You should have told me beforehand. So man, why won't you return my calls? Look, really sorry, but you can't be here. My app break's almost over. You know the kind of work I do, right? Gaming? On the surface, that's what it looks like. But it's not as epic and easy as it looks on the outside. This is really poo-poo stinking. What the Right now, the audience can't see you here. You're gonna have to go. As she turns to her desk, she pauses. This isn't epic at all. My coffee's run out. I'm gonna get more during the ad break. I need to keep up the energy for my gamer gang. I can't pass out on stream if I do. The algorithm's gonna push me hard for it. I've passed out on stream, you can do it. Just be smart about it. Would you be an absolute legend and go down to the kitchen and pick up my Gamer Gasoline brand coffee? It should be there on the table. The kitchen lady has been a true fan, preparing it just in time for each ad break. Okay, thanks, bye. And we're back. We're going on Gamer Gang. It's Fortnite Johnson back again with more shooting game warfare, Cold War Battle Royale. Oh my god. I need a new job. Hey, RR lady. I need some gamer coffee. You grab a giant mug of glowing coffee. Oh, hey again. I told you I'd be sticking around for a bit. I guess Fortnite needs more of that coffee, right? Honestly, I'm not sure if this is too great an idea. This is the 4th one she's had today. That's more than what she usually has. Every time she has a refill, she always ends up really hyper and pushes herself to the limit. It's a bit worrying. Not to mention it really winds Fiona up, especially when she's in one of her group meetings. Also, this stuff contains some quite addictive ingredients. Caffeine's in it, of course, but there's a lot of it, and a lot of sugar. We can't exactly die again as ghosts, but oh boy, I don't think she's invincible to status ailments as she thinks she is. I've heard her typing away and working all through the nights. I'm not sure when was the last time Fortnite took a little time off that wasn't dedicated to playing that. GD Battle Royale Gold Gamer Warfare game. She must really enjoy it. Anyways, it was nice seeing you again. Be careful when going up the stairs with it. Wouldn't want my cleaner getting dirty. Was that Are you flirting with me? Cool. Fortnite, I'm coming back with the gamer coffee. Hey, you just stopped YouTubing. Oof, I am really throwing the game today, guys. It doesn't look like I'm going to be getting any dubs anytime soon. She sniffs the air and immediately turns to you. Oh boy! Oh boy! She snatches the coffee from your hands. This stream is sponsored by the great people at Gamer Gasoline, the best source of nighttime energy. Use code FG&J GamerGang for a free sample test and 1 month off your subscription. And Postmates. Fortnite Johnson downs the whole cup in one gulp. Oh heck, that really did not sit right. I need to lie down. I'll be back. After turning the stream off, Fortnite Johnson throws off the headset and reclines in her chair. You're a ghost. You don't need to recline. Ah, brain hurting, not again. Man, why does this coffee do this to me? I do enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but for a while now, it has just not agreed with me. But I still need to drink it on stream because of my sponsorship contract. Anyway, I don't really know when the contract ends. My manager keeps track of that stuff. I don't know when it ends either. But before you go into that, let me just remind you that I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. But even if I wasn't sponsored by it, it has something good in it that I just can't get enough of. When I put it like that, that makes it really sound like a problem. You know what's not a problem? Dr. Pepper. Goes down smooth. Catherine's been trying to talk to me about how too much of this stuff is going to make me feel worse and worse. I never had the time to listen to her, though. You know who always listens? Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper will always be there. If I stop working for a second, I'll lose it to all the algorithm. It's like an endurance race. Who can consistently upload popular videos the longest without burning out? Once you slip up in the editing, maintaining the channel, sponsorship deals, and grinding wins in shooting game warfare, someone else is going to take your place in the algorithm, and it's impossible. Heck, I worked myself to death when I was behind on my uploads. Tried to stay up 48 hours straight playing, and didn't talk to sponsors. I was even talking to sponsors while I was playing. Eventually my body just pooped out, and I died in the middle of rendering my latest video. There was an opportunity I took with a brand I thought was completely dead. That let me continue to stream and keep my legacy going indefinitely. But man, the demands are just getting too much. There's nothing I enjoy more than gaming, but I'm getting really sick of playing shooty game warfare. It just doesn't feel the same once you spend the afterlife playing it forever as a job. I'm just so tired, man. Is that just the coffee that's bringing me down? Is it being dead? You should take a break. Catherine's always recommended I take a break, but it's not that easy to take one. I need to choose between being happy and keeping the success going. But it's weird. I do this because I enjoy the work and I'm happy being able to play games as a career. And even if I took a break, I would just be reminded about how I could also be monetizing for work. That's true. That's true. That sucks the soul out of the fun in gaming for me. I think I should at least try, though. This has gone pretty bad. I need to start small with managing my coffee intake. But more importantly, I need to play something else other than shooting game warfare. I don't know, though. What are my fans gonna think? What do I even play? There's so many I've missed over the years. I suppose now's a great time to clean my room. Do you want to get started? Yes. Now that's epic. Quick gaming tip before you start, you won't be just cleaning up the blood this time. My decals, brought to you by my Angels Onward sponsorship, have been running around by disturbing my streams for maybe they've taken parts of my soul because they represent part of what makes me... me? I don't know. The only science degree I have is in BSc and Dev Suffering Modern pre-launch guides. Cringing with embarrassment from that pure excuse of a joke, Fortnite Johnson slinks back to the corner of the room and engrosses herself in an old classic game. The decals on the wall, oh my god, start to glow in a rainbow of colors. Go away, hipsters! They're gone! You don't belong in a true gaming setup. You're too distracting visually on the eyes. I see you under there. They get rid of these LEDs too, they're kinda tacky. Oh no, my god, there's so many of them. And that's game. Come check in with me here. You got RGB eyes. How about Input and Output 2, an old classic? Yeah, I'm gonna play that today. I'll actually turn off my stream and take a day off. I trust my gamer gang. I believe they'll understand me taking some time off. Nope. I think I'll need a second player for input output too. Though, I have an idea. The office lady down the hall. I feel really bad for disturbing her so much with my hype persona. I want to make amends, and she seems like a really cool person who might also need a break off work. If you're able to ask her, that would be great. I hope she says yes, but, I understand if she said no. Sure, I'll go ask. So that's how we can resolve both of your souls? You guys just take a break? Makes sense, actually. Hey, I talked to Gamer down the hall. What does she have to say? She's sorry for her disruptions, but it's her job. What? So she plays games all day as a job? Are you not kidding me? It's not an unconventional job, it's not even a real job. She's not exactly enjoying it either. Wait, she has to keep playing the same game constantly on a tight schedule just to keep her job? Yeah, that's how it works. Ugh, you put it that way, I can definitely relate to that. Why is this important? She wanted to play a co-op game with you. Are you joking? This could be for some kind of content. Sorry, I'm too busy to do someone else's work. I'm already doing that for most of my work colleagues. But she wants to play Input Output too. They made a sequel. I love that game when it's alive, but I just can't get out of this. Oh, come on. Jerry just ghosted me the moment I asked him for the paperwork. What the hell? He even read the message and now he's mysteriously offline. And he's dead. Screw this. I changed my mind. I can't handle work today, and something has to change. If she's seriously offering some time to unwind, I'm going to take up that offer. It's too lonely here, and perhaps I'll figure out a more permanent solution to our issues by joining forces. Who knows? Sorry, I'm talking too much. I know you're here for a reason to clean my messy office. Go for it. I need some time to think of how to bunk off work. So how did you actually die? I wasn't really paying attention to that part. Or maybe we didn't even say it. I'm assuming the blood is symbolic too. Maybe not in the wife's case, but it's like the YouTuber just like collapsed in their seat. Hang in there, postmodern kitty. Oh, yeah, here we go. I was on the roof. Excellent. My office is cleaned. Or at least the stains are anyways. Come report to me. Oops, how convenient. My Wi-Fi's gone dead. Must have been those chemicals in your spray. It'll take them at least 24 hours to get fixed, so I officially can clock out for the day due to extenuating circumstances. I'm gonna get ready for this gaming session. Date, whatever it is. It'll be great to get to know someone more. Thanks again for your help. I think we both owe you some gratitude in the afterlife for helping us with our problems. Good luck with the rest of the house. You'd be good at some, like, arcade rhythm games with all those arms. Okay, no, I guess we're done here. So... yeah. Okay. This looks pretty bad. Inside the bedroom, you see an old-fashioned lady sitting slumped in a plush chair that doesn't suit this modern house. I'm pretty sure you predate this house quite a bit. The ritual calls for a long wait, but it doesn't state the exact amount of time. What did the offer mean by long? 1 hour, 1 week, 100 years, 10,000 years? Well, I've been waiting and absolutely nothing has happened. Yes, I've heard plenty, but hearing isn't believing in the slightest. Besides, it means nothing if they cannot hear me. Have I not tried my hardest in attempting to commune with the dead? What thick fog boredom is, rendering both the mind and the body sluggish. Ennui is commonplace in this field, but I refuse to allow it to bring me to my knees. Damn and blast, how much longer would it take for something exciting to happen? If only one would come and start messing with the taps, that would be far more exciting. You stand over the antiquated tap. It seems like the ghost's room wants you to magically turn on the water. Turn the tap on and off. You pull the tap's handle up halfway. Water begins to flow out into the sink. A second later, you push the tap down and the flow of water stops. No one noticed that. Slap it. As you viciously attack the tap with uppercuts and smashes, water bursts out of the nozzle like a terrible wound is opened. With this much force, the tap can only survive so long before you decapitate the handle, and water rushes out without any way of stopping it. You are a great cleaner, the best at what you do. Wait, I hear something new. The sound of running water. A tap has been turned on. There must be someone else or something here. Spirit, if you are here, make your power known. Aren't you a spirit? Then again, who knows? Perhaps it will go into the storage closet and cause a ruckus there. Let's find out. Ruckus, you enter the storage room. Boxes of folders line the walls. There's only really one way to attract attention in a room like this. Go Donkey Kong. With clatters and clangs, you pull everything from the shelves and throw them to the ground. It is carnage. Oh yes, it must have worked. I've managed to attract a spirit into this house, and quite a reckless one at that. But I sense a strange lack of emotional energies from it. If it's hiding its power, it must be quite a formidable ghost indeed. Nevertheless, my suspicions are confirmed. These hallowed halls are haunted indeed. Who or whatever you are, if you can hear me, stand in the middle of that completely innocuous glowing circle. I guarantee nothing bad will happen. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. But you guaranteed it, so I can trust you. So the ritual was successful after all. A real ghost. I have so many questions to ask you. But I think I'll be courteous and let you do some inquiring of your own first. Is there anything you would like to say, Spirit? I'm not sure I'll break this to you, but you're dead. What? No, I'm not dead. You're merely mistaken. I have summoned you here because I have been staking out here, hunting for ghosts to talk to about the occult matters of life after death. I've heard them screaming and shouting in this house, saying about epic wins and being sponsored by a VPN. Is that a demon that some of you ghosts worship or follow? Yes. What year is it? Last I checked, 1850. That was over 150 years ago. Says the ghost. You can't get me with your coy tricks. I don't know how spirits work. All the timelines could be compressed and you could be a ghost from the future for all I know. That is true. I won't deny that. But we're not going to get into that convoluted storyline. Now, the fun bit. I get to ask you things now. She fumbles around in her coat trying to find something. Eventually she gives up. Oh, I don't even require that notepad. I know what I want to ask. So, how does it feel to be dead? Permanently cold. Cooler than usual but not much. Quiet, mild. Screechingly hot. Absolutely nothing. How interesting. So you're a ghost. How does that work with God then? Do some people go to the afterlife? Is it like a limbo space? Is everyone a ghost? Anime doesn't go to afterlife. I'm not a ghost. Don't be ridiculous. How else would I have summoned you here? You didn't call me here. I was already in the area. What? Then why were you... to clean? Clean what? I'll have you know that I've kept this house in pristine condition. I have it maintained every few weeks, of course. Not that kind of cleaning. Spirit cleaning. You're the only spirit here. I'm afraid that it's the other way around. No, that can't be. I'm dead. No, surely you're mistaken. Yes, you're lying, aren't you? Trying to deceive me into believing that I'm the ghost so you can switch places with me. Well, I've read enough to know not to fall for that. I feel perfectly fine. Watch, I'll check my pulse right now. Yep. You didn't think of doing that a long time ago? It appears my heart skipped a few beats. Well, no matter. It may have been an unrecorded side effect of the ritual. I shall have to give it some time to start up again. Just you wait. You go clean whatever you came here to do. It seems the wall glow bright red. We just gonna I'm just gonna clean, you're never gonna move on. We'll see what happens after we get rid of all this blood. You just spot all this. Get these handprints out. This stuff will get this stuff right out. Right out there. Get that spot out there. Good. Very clean. Very smooth. Yep. Great. Perfect. Get these spots. Beautiful. I'm liking this already. Get that handprint out of there. Oh, nope. Yeah, I got to get in the bathtub. Now, what's left to be clean? Oh, here we go. Ah, my heart isn't beating. This is a disaster. Yeah, you're dead. Not too bad, though. At least you don't have to pay taxes anymore. I've done something wrong, or... Perhaps this ritual is keeping the whole room. No, the whole house in a state of stasis. If so, that's quite interesting. It wasn't mentioned in my grimoire at all. If so, maybe my theory of ghosts being temporal anomalies correlates to this. How exciting. And if that is the case, when I perform the counter ritual, time will begin to flow again and you'll disappear. No, it's not like that at all. Then give me your explanation for this, spirit. Have you been interfering with my plans? You don't have a heart because you're dead and you died over 150 years ago. Time is moving on without you. I'm not a ghost, you are. But, is there anything I can do about this? Some sort of way to reverse time or whatnot? I'm afraid that's just the way it is. No, there has to be. I haven't accomplished anything yet. I can't even prove the existence of the paranormal like this. What's the point? Why haven't I done anything with my life? I don't want to go. I still have things I need to do. I don't even know what happens after death anymore. Calm down. Even if there's nothing after death, at least you can't tell. Nice. I know. But I can't accept this fate. I want to do something before I go. Something wonderful and important like those who came before me. King of the Dead was supposed to be my contribution to this world. If you want to make an impact, how about writing a book and publishing it posthumously? You'll be a little ghostwriter. What? Who'd care for it? You wouldn't realize how many people still believe in ghosts. I suppose you do make valid points. Fine, I'll do it. You've convinced me. I will do this and I will rest, whatever that means. You can hold me to my word. This will be Lady Polly Terrorgeist, last hurrah. That's a spirit. Get that pun? Because you're a ghost? That's the spirit? Yeah, that's right. And let's find that key and get that car open. So looking for the drawers. Mostly nuts, bolts, and secret recordings of a car shows you but not anything will help unlock the car. On the last drawer you find a crumpled note. It reads frequency XX30. Turn note over, the back reads, also don't leave the key in your pockets before putting them in the laundromat, dumbass. Oh boy, ghost stuff. Is that the initial D car? The Trueno or whatever? Yeah, it is. You rummage through the unwashed laundry. Your clothes start to get filthy as oil rubs off on them. Is it like A86? I think that's what it is. Reach into one of the pen pockets near the bottom of the pile, you grasp onto a set of car keys and carefully take them out without dropping them. Unlock the car. You hear a click from the driver's side door as the car unlocks. You climb into the driver's seat of the car. The radio is on, playing static. It looks like you can turn the dial to change the frequency. What frequency do you set it to? I don't remember. Your download frequency you can do is play static. Oh, it's Carly the car. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Is this thing on? Please, please say if you can hear me. I can hear you. Can you play some Eurobeat for me? Oh, it actually worked. Great, man, it's been so long since anyone has actually been able to talk to me. And even longer since anyone wanted to talk to me. What, hey, help. Hey, you only get 2 wheels on the mic. Have you experienced that thing soon? They're wrong to go both for this. Oh man, media, let me get electricity a little bit we go. I'm trying to roll the vintage classic, man. I'm never going around. They doesn't prefer the electric. But you know what I think? I would disappoint. Let's see what's the best of nonsense. Bro, can we see that? It's dangerous. I kids these days. People just never more bike. It's just hard to go. Just not man. It would be great. I can appreciate it. Really makes you think. Try to dress up there on a billion. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yes. I guess it means you don't have any idea what I'm saying. I'm really sorry about that. I haven't spoken to anyone but cars in ages. I tend to forget that I don't really have anyone who shares my same interests. Initial D, drifting car girlfriend, huh? I have friends who like cars, and that's how we met, but they weren't really too interested and excited in all the specifics of cars as I am. Sorry. What? 4. Having a passion for something is okay. Yeah, but sometimes I feel it's my only defining personality trait. To my friends and family, I'm just the guy who likes cars way too much. They probably wonder why I like talking about cars so much, and the theme of my life and death around them. I did meet some others online who also really like cars on the internet, but we were called the car connoisseurs. But that only stuck to that, though. I was a college student. Never actually had enough to own a car or insure it. The others had some really cool rides, so if I showed up in real life to any events, I wouldn't have been cool enough for them and I'd get ditched. What makes you certain of that? Well, there's no proof, of course, but having your own modded ride shows that you're the most dedicated of the most dedicated, and I want to be that dedicated. Don't get me wrong, it isn't about buying the most expensive car and flexing how much money you can dump into one. What really appeals to me is the renovation side of the community. Get an old car, fix it up, apply some colorful spray paints, leather seats. That is dedication to the cause. Seriously, some of the stuff I've seen people do should go into galleries. Meanwhile, I was just stuck with tons of student debt, and no driving license until the accident. In a twist of fate that is both cool and cruel, my soul is now trapped in a car. Damn, that's awesome. I know, right? Even though it was the car that killed me, I don't really mind. And I can do stuff like this. No one sleeps in Tokyo. The car revs with a hum that sounds excited. Now this is a cool party trick. I could go to any, or was invited one. So how did you die anyway? Part-time job at a repair shop right now in my boss's garage. It was very light on health and safety policies. He adjusted the brakes too tight, and the whole mechanism snapped when he tried to brake. I'm sorry. I don't feel comfy thinking about it anymore. It makes me feel all regretful. The car falls silent for a moment. Thanks for keeping me company here, but I think I need a bit of time alone. If it's not too much to ask, can I ask you for a favor? I can't clean away my own bloodstains. I've always tried to solve my problems myself, but I can't get out of this one on my own. Would you be able to help me? Is that why I'm here? Oh, that's great. I guess this is your job after all. Please clean up the place. I just need some time to think. Don't worry, I'll have this car fixed up nice. I moonlight as a car detail guy. Man, these are some tough stains. Taking extra squirts. The car honks a few times. It seems like you're finished, but they still have something to say. Hey, this place looks as good as new. Thank you. You're really good at what you do. I was just kind of thinking about my family and my friends I left behind. I realized while we were talking, the only thing worth to me in my life was being the weird guy who obsessed with cars. I tried to kid myself that there was anything else to note, but no. In the eyes of the universe, my personality, my existence was just being wasted dedicated to cars. Now it's just over. I bet everyone is too embarrassed to even go to my grave, if I even got one. If I think about it, I do just automatically assume that I'm not worthy enough to be in place that makes me happy. I reach for any conclusion that makes me unworthy because of the friends that I have. It's gonna be hard, but I really need to push back against that imposter syndrome. I won't be able to just do it. But you questioned me on that was a good start. Ma'am, I just want to say, thank you so much for just listening to me. I've been stuck here for who knows how long with no one to talk to. Sure, but I haven't really had a deep conversation like this with someone else before. You know what? I'm glad I got to have one before I truly left this life or whatever comes next. I'm sure you have places to be, rooms to clean, and to talk to and the like. You really have helped me come to terms with myself today, thank you. The car gives a friendly toot as you get out. Okay, now I think we should go back to the TV. As soon as I get through this door. Two twin sisters are sitting down on the sofa. The rumblings of a live studio audience erupt into applause. It worked! Damn, it only took about a month of tinkering, but I think we can get cable now. Thank God. Wait, is this a live recording? One of those home renovation shows? Not normally a fan of them. I'll take any outside contact. I'm here to clean this house. Oh, wait. Is she responding straight to us? Well, yeah, it's the room that we're in now. Oh my god, Liv, don't pretend like this is just something completely normal. We're dead, dumbass. We have souls and an afterlife. I'm more surprised we've not seen more crazy shit happen. Why do you have to be so antagonistic all the time? And why do you have to talk so much about absolutely nothing? The crowd applaud that come back. Oh, sorry about her. Sibling rivalry. We never got over all the petty stuff between us. Like the 53 times Liv skipped cleaning Tootie. I was just sick and couldn't pick up light objects. All 53 times. Keep telling yourself that. Just like you keep telling us about your boyfriend. You know, Zachary, the guy you stole from me? Awkward. I told you I had a crush on him, I confided in you, and what did you do? You went and asked him out on a date a few weeks later. The crowd cries in shock. Bloodshed, bloodshed. Wow, we're really going there? That's petty. Besides, there's plenty of fish in the sea. He wasn't interested in you, Liv. I told you that. It's like to date people who don't know the concept of sharing. Really? Perhaps you wouldn't want to date an idiot who doesn't know what she's doing with electrics. Dina fiercely stands up and walks away from Liv to the dining table. The crowd oohs with anticipation. God, Liv, can we not do this right now? No, we will do this right now. We're stuck here for infinity with each other because you got us both killed. It wasn't my fault. Dina, filled with rage, picks up the plate on the table and throws it, smashing on the ground. The crowd gasps. Dina, what the hell? I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. I can't stand this anymore. The crowd falls silent. The air is very awkward. You should probably pick up those plates before anything else. Pick up the broken fragments of plates off the floor and dispose of them out of the window, as there aren't any trash cans in this house. Hey, Miss Cleaner, can we talk? Did you guys shock yourself with the TV? Really need someone's help. We've wound each other up all over these things we hate about living together for so long now. The sibling rivalry shit has gone too far. I can't get through to her too well. I'm too standoffish. Would you be able to mediate us as we go through our problems? Yes. Oh man, thanks a bunch. I guess we should go get Dina. I've recomposed myself. Throwing stuff in anger isn't ever the answer. I'm really sorry. Where do we even start? I think we should start with your attitude. My attitude? What does that mean? Like right now, Liv, you're getting overly defensive. Does that have to do with Zachary? Yeah, it does. I don't see why it was such a big problem. He never really liked standoff people in his life anyway. First of all, I don't think you realize how shitty that sounds. Second of all, you could at least let me try. Especially when I told you how I felt that night at high school. I just want you to know why you did it. To spite me? Did you hate me that much? I smiled because I had a crush on him also. I didn't know you felt the same until you told me. I didn't want to create a situation where we'd have to fight over him. And I would have been pretty mad if my sister got a boyfriend before I did. God, in retrospect, this just sounds so dumb. I pushed myself into doing it to get one up on you. Then I bragged about it in your face. That was so petty and stupid. I'm sorry. I can't just forgive you like that. But I appreciate you apologizing. That's a good start. What about cleaning duty? Okay, yeah. I should have done the cleaning more than I did. You didn't ever do the cleaning? Fine, I get it. I didn't help around the house much. But I don't see why that's such a problem. Well, cleaning always takes a long time for me to do. I always had other things I need to get done. You just really looked like you were taking advantage of the situation. As if you didn't do it, I have to do it instead. Chad, you're right. I don't think it really helps now, but I'm sorry, Dina. Hey, that's all I need to hear. I would just appreciate it if you just stopped being so aggressive towards me. I can't just suddenly be all buddy-buddy with you, not yet. Did both of you die? For the record, I'm still mad at you for getting us both killed. What do you do? No, let me say my piece and you respond to it. Please, just listen to me. It was a stormy night, and we're both in the living room at Mom and Dad's place. We bought some new light fixtures. Dina decided in all her wisdom to install it during a storm. Lightning struck, a power surge happened, and cooked her to death. She fell off the stepladder and crushed me. Dang. What a stupid way to die. What an avoidable way to die. I told her so many times how bad of an idea this was to do it now. To touch a light fixture without even looking at the instructions. I ignored you the one time I shouldn't have. God, I'm an idiot. I didn't even disconnect the power line. How arrogant was I? Very. Goodness, kill is something I have to carry around with me. I messed up in the worst of ways. I know that you won't be able to forgive me for it, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for avoiding the truth for so long. It's just so awkward and horrifying for you to think about. I think we both need some time to think. Thank you for getting us to talk, Mrs. Cleaner. You really should get to cleaning this place up. It's a mess. Damn, I wish I could help for once. Yeah, it's real bad. What have you done to this TV? It's like a kid had, like, hand paints and just had to go to town. Okay, and get that right there. Clean the plates. Because we're savages here, apparently. Can't put your damn plates away. All I had to do is just leave them in the sink. Dina, I'm sorry for how I've been. I'm sorry for that guy us both killed. Yeah, I forgive you. Honestly, I think I'm gonna struggle learning how to properly forgive. It's not something I can just magically do. I'm still gonna feel mad from time to time, but I'll learn to let this go. I have to, we both want to find peace. Thanks, sis. The screen fades out to black and the credits creep up from the bottom. Cast Dina as Dina and Liv as Liv, guest starring Miss Cleaner. As you finish cleaning each room, you hear some ghostly whispers coming from the fireplace room. Yeah, it was the last one. The laptop. Well, that's kind of scary. Help me. Clean me. This is a little more advanced than like random stains. I came for their souls. To carry them to peace. Are you the Grim Reaper? But their pain, their grief, it stained me. It tore me apart. You had to, like, outside contract. But you came. You cleansed us. You healed us. Mr. Bones? Soulman C, thank you. Thank you for finishing what I was sent here to do. All the souls in this house were so restless. They kept trying to live their lives in death, and I was a fool to want to tear them away from that without a second thought. Death can be cruel, I suppose, but it doesn't mean I have to be. They want to send you their gratitude too. They're eternally thankful for helping them find one last moment of joy before they cease to be. We have to go now, but I'll never forget what you did for these souls. I never thought that my eternal service to that cleaner would show me how to do my job better. In your name, I'll show all the souls I meet the same kindness you showed them. If I don't, who will? The end. So that's it for spirit cleaning. A fairly cute game, actually. You know, it's not a true horror game. It's more of kind of campy and kind of fun. It plays tribute to, it's part of the HQ Residential House Jam, so it has to use the house, because that's the whole point of it. But I liked it. I like it's a very, despite obviously being purposely a little cheap in some ways for the gag, it's a relatively well executed and basically it has a good idea for a game. Because you wouldn't really kind of think of that combination of things, but the fact that they kind of thought of it and they kind of execute it in the way you would exactly think it should play, you gotta give them credit for that. It has some heart put in for what is essentially a anime girl cleaning ghost gag game. And I like the characters for the most part. I like the art. I think the art's also cute. If I had to rank the characters, or at least my top favorites anyway, I would go with Catherine's number 1. I like Catherine the most. And then maybe it's a tie between the Carly, aptly named, or the one that's like a noble person. Because I like that kind of old-fashioned talking style and the kind of little bit of like that kind of poofy hair they've got going. So that's how I would rank it. But yeah, a perfect anime ghost girl cleaning simulator. Could be done no better way. Anyway, so thank you all for watching me play Spirit Cleaning. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.